Hi everybody, it is time for One Book July, so I will be setting up a traveler's notebook today that I'm hoping I will use for the month of July. First of all, I just wanted to say that I will have everything linked in the description, and I believe there is a One Book July YouTube channel where all the ladies will be posting. I believe it's Vicky, Carrie, Rhomany, and Michelle. And I think that's where all of their videos will be. And I will also link one particular video from Rhomany where she explains the rules of One Book July. And basically, there are no rules. This is very much up to your interpretation. And I broadly interpret One Book July. So FYI, if you're looking for ideas on how to do everything in one book, this video is not going to be for you. So I take very broad interpretations. Every year that they've had this challenge, they've introduced another element or like mini challenge that you can follow along with. And you can incorporate any of those other challenges in any year that you want. You know, so you can take the one from 3 years ago and do it now. So you basically do not have to use one book in order to participate in this challenge. So what I am going to be doing is I currently keep my wallet separate. So I have a traveler's notebook that I use just for my wallet. This one happens to be a Speckled Fawns in the micro size, yes. And this is the Dublin leather. So I've always kept a wallet by itself in a smaller size like this. And I've always kept my planner separate as well. This one is currently a leather quill shop. This is the Patriot leather, and it is the pocket extra large. And I keep my Hobonichi A6 in here, and this is what I use for my planner. So what I want to do is to combine both of these. So this isn't going to be very like practical. It's mostly just going to be this fun thing for me to do to switch things up. So I'm interested to see how unwieldy this becomes, or if it will surprise me and end up working out pretty well. So I will be combining these two into a brand new size for me. It's a size I've never used before, which is B6. And isn't this a beauty? This is another Speckled Fawns. This is the praline leather. So just looks like this. I love this stamp, by the way. I've not shown this cover yet because I was saving it for this video, but this is gorgeous. I am so excited to set this up and get into it. So these two little things, these are my everyday carries. So these always stay in my purse. I always keep my planner on me and obviously my wallet. And that means that this B6 will be my everyday carry. And I will just have the one everyday carry. I do bring my journal sometimes too, but we're not gonna get into that. So I'm gonna be bringing this, and well, I don't know. It's bigger than these two, obviously, but I don't know if the combination in the one bigger size will actually fit better in my purse. So I'm curious to find that out. So I am going to use a Keely Reichman zipper pouch insert in here. She is Odd Girl Journals on Instagram, and she is Keely Reichman on Etsy. But like I said, I will have links for everything below. So yeah, the Hobonichi is a 6 size, which is going to be kind of funky in the B6. So what I am actually going to be doing, this is a B6 insert, by the way. So this will be in here. And the way that I'm going to fit this A6 planner in here is by using the Hobonichi cover. So I have the black cover and it has the light blue inside, and then I have the hide and seek in the forest plastic cover on cover over it. So ever since I got this, I've not really used this cover very much at all. And so I thought this would be a really great opportunity to also get some use out of this, because the next release is just coming down the line. So this A6 cover fits in the B6 size TNs like a dream. And this is not my original idea. I actually saw Linda English Jansen in one of the Facebook groups. She showed her B6 Traveler's Notebook with her A6 setup, just like this, with the Hobonichi cover on it. And I was so incredibly inspired by that. And I messaged her and asked her permission, you know, that I could say her name in this video. And I am so excited about using this setup because it's just so different, and it's so interesting how this fits in here like this. So I'm planning on just putting it in the last 2 strings, and I am going, am I going to put yes, I'm going to put the front cover in here just to kind of lock it in. This is a Patreon printable from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven ink. So I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to put this on the front 2 strings. So the goal is to have this front part be my wallet. That's what the this zipper pouch insert will be for. And then this back part will be my planner stuff. So I like this idea because using this Hobonichi cover, I can use my pen to keep it locked up. Because when I pull this out to use as my wallet, I do not want my planner or anything flipping open in public, or having things fall out, and, you know, having everything secure in here is paramount for me. So I like that putting the pen in there just locks this book closed. And so what I'm going to do is get all of this stuff in this little wallet and put it in here. So I've got to arrange that. I have a fabric zipper pouch insert. This is from Thread and Prints on Etsy. I just have this Moleskine that I'm using to keep just lists, grocery lists, things that I need to remember to buy, that kind of thing. And then I have these are Foxy Fix dashboards in the micro size, and I keep all of my extra cards and stuff like that in here, store cards and things. So all of this stuff has to be moved into here. I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly. Okay, so I have everything moved into the zipper pouch. I have my most used cards and my driver's license in these card slots right here to hopefully be easy access. And then in this slip pocket here, I've just put my Costco card. I don't know if that's gonna be secure enough for me, so that's just something I'm gonna have to figure out as I go. I have some coupons in this flap right here. And then in the zipper pouch, I actually put my change and then all of the extra cards. So the cards that were here, these are the ones that are pretty much in there. Everything else that was in these plastic dashboards, I have them in the zipper portion. They're just cards I don't use as often, but I just need to have them on me. And then for the list, I decided that I'm just going to use this paper pad. I've had this for a little while. I think I got it from Cute Things from Japan. I can't be certain though. But I think I'm going to use this in here as my list maker instead of a notebook. I've always just used a notebook, and I'm curious to see how it would be to just write a list really quick, rip it off, and then maybe put it in this front pocket for when I go shopping. So that's something that I've been wanting to try out, so why not? And then also, because this praline leather it doesn't have that much structure to it, I think it closes a little like bumpy and funny if there's nothing rigid to reinforce it. So I also like this idea because I can just slip it in this front little pocket here, and it really reinforces this edge and makes it nice and sturdy. And I like the shape that it gives this leather. So that's another win. So I'm gonna try that. So I've got this whole wallet portion set up and ready to go. And then my wallet, or my planner. So I've got my Hobonichi in here, and what I'm gonna do is everything that I have in here needs to be moved in here in some way. So I'm gonna set that up. I think all of these cards, these are just appointment cards and business cards for like medical places, dentists, and that kind of thing. I think I'm gonna put all of these in these card pockets. And then I think what I'm gonna do is this is a Chic Sparrow personal sized dashboard. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is all of these stickers that I use in my planner, I think I'm gonna try to fit it in here and put it in this back pocket area. So I'm gonna play with that and then come back. All right, so I've scrunched everything in here. I think it fits pretty well, actually. So I just have these like Kita sticker, like washi sticker packs, which were in the zipper pouch here. And then all of the sticker sheets that I had in the secretarial pocket, I've shoved them in here. It's mostly just my weather stickers from Cece's Art Cafe. So I think these are just going to fit in here like that. I think this is more secure than just having all of this stuff shoved into this pocket on their own. I like having this dashboard here to just add a little extra security for me. So I'm going to then transfer all of these cards into here. Okay, so those are all in there. There's one more card slot than I had in here, so I was able to spread them out a little bit more. So my zip pouch is empty, and this, oh, I'm gonna have to put this in here. Okay, this is just a blank insert that I got off Amazon. It was really cheap, and it has really cheap paper in it. But this is what I use as my scratchbook. So when I am just on a call and I need to schedule appointments and things, I will just scratch it really messily in here before I transfer it over into my Hobonichi. So everything else in here is empty, and these are just for my kids, like for the Lego store. I don't need them. I just put them in here because they fit. So I need to put this in here. Oh, I put this thing on it. Hold on, let me get a new one. Okay, so this is the exact same book from the pack. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I put the pen loop on here specifically for this setup, so I think I'm just gonna keep this in here and then just add a fresh one to this setup. So I think I'm just gonna do like, is that gonna, okay, so maybe I will take this cover out. Okay, so I think I might just leave it like that. I'll do updates, of course, and update about anything that I change in here. So let's just try it like this. So I've got my scratchbook, I've got the cards that I need, I have my planner. It's all secure in the Hobonichi cover. And then I have all of my stickers and things that I like to use in my planner just back here. hopefully secured enough. So that remains to be seen. So yeah, so that's everything. So my wallet and my planner have been combined into this B6, and I kind of love it a lot. So it's a chunky monkey, but I'm looking forward to it. And you see how well this Hobonichi cover just fits in here. It fills it out so nicely. And yeah, I'm really happy. It's the perfect height for these strings in here. So I'm really excited about that. I love all this like floral goodness that's happening there as well. So I think I am all set. I don't know if I'm gonna, oh yeah, I said I was gonna probably put my grocery lists up here for easy access. So I'm just curious to see how, when I hold it to pay, if like how weird that's gonna feel, or yeah. So anyway, I will definitely update about that. I don't know how often I'm gonna update. Maybe once a week. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything. But anyway, so this is what I am doing for One Book July. I'm gonna test this out and see how it works. I am not going to be combining my journal at all. This is my current journal. It is a Moleskine expanded notebook, and it's in a custom Maker's South cover. So I will have the details below. But I have little goodies in here that make me so happy. So this house is from Iraville, and these are from Courtney Diaz from her Patreon. And I'm not touching this. I love the way that I'm journaling, and I don't want to disrupt that. Also, the same with my planner. I didn't want to change planners or use any kind of other inserts or anything. I wanted to keep using this Hobonichi. So this setup is just a way for me to continue using this, but also get use out of a new size. So yeah, I'm excited for this experiment. And I hope you interpret One Book July in a way that works for you as well. I have multiple other books that I keep. I have a 5-year Hobonichi that I keep for gratitude, and I'm not going to disrupt that either. I mean, those are really expensive books and they're all dated. So there are ways you can switch things up and try new things without disrupting the books that you're currently in. And also, like, side note, One Book July last year was the first year I participated, and I'll tell you how loosely I interpret the rules. One of the years, the focus was doing one project. So last year, I decided to choose one project, and my one project was actually to start a YouTube channel. So that was my One Book July challenge for last year, was to start YouTube, start making these videos. And it was planner, journal, stationery related. So I figured, it fell into that. And so this means that now is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And I'm like so excited. That's such a cool milestone for me, because I was so hesitant to start doing YouTube. I had probably thought about it for over a year before I actually started posting videos. In June the 30th last year was the day that I posted my first video. So this is so crazy. And thank you so much for being a part of this journey. It's so crazy because I remember I set a goal that I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers by May. And May was just last month. It's still June right now. And I've got like 3,500 subscribers, and I just wasn't prepared for that at all. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for just journaling along with me. It has been such a great year, and I'm just gonna keep on plowing. So I also wanted to just pay the encouragement forward, because last year I watched a video from Sylvia at Write Your Life, and it was her One Book July setup video. And she actually threw out there, she said this, she said, maybe you choose to do the one project this July, and maybe your one project is to start YouTube. And it was just what I needed to hear at the time, because I was so hesitant to start YouTube. And she said that, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. So it was just incredibly appropriate timing for that. So if YouTube is something that you are also playing around with and you think you might want to do it, I want to give you the encouragement and say, go ahead and do it. We all want to see inside your journals, and we all want to see inside your planners, and we can never get enough. I feel like this community is so supportive, and we always want to see what other people are doing, and there's inspiration everywhere, and everybody has something to give. So I just want to send that encouragement to you. If you have a brand new channel and you're just kind of stepping into the YouTube pool, please link your channel down below, and I will put them all in the description as well, so that we can all just encourage each other and support each other's channels, and that would make me so happy. So I will be doing an update at some point, but this is where we're starting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.